obsessed with Nellie's. If you have not tried it, if you have sensitive skin, and you know very well we want to clean our clothes, there is no other product in the world with none of those phosphochemicals and crazy dyes and crazy chemicals that you don't want on your clothes, don't want on your skin. This is the only Nellie's product that we have available on auto ship, but I'm gonna forewarn you, we have fewer than 3,000 total, a handful of which are auto ship, and you're looking at 350 loads of the best laundry cleaner in the world. If you're a fan like I am, of course, I want to say hi to you. I have to bring out my dear friend, Miss Terry. How you doing, girl?
Hi, Shannon. Great, fantastic, and so happy to be here. And, you know, this is that kind of New Year's resolution time of year.
Yes, it is.
And everybody says, I want to do things that are healthier and, you know, better for my family and better for the environment. And, you know, it's time to deep clean house and all that kind of stuff. Using the Nellie's products, our laundry soda and our dryer balls, and we do have a very limited quantity, a handful of our Lamy Wool dryer balls.
I love those.
This, honest to goodness, is one of the easiest, easy peasy resolutions you can keep for living healthier and happier in 2017. Nellie's is an all-natural laundry product. It's a laundry soda rather than a laundry detergent. What does that mean? It means it's not full of all of those chemicals, the phosphates, the chlorines, the petroleum products, the artificial fragrances, the fluffing, flowing agents, the optical brighteners, which are just shiny bits that hide the dirt. Honest to goodness, when you read those, oh, my detergent says it's new and improved, it's all smoke and mirrors, folks. I mean, honest to goodness, it is. What Nellie's is super powerful, concentrated, all natural, I said it again, all natural cleaning power. This is the scoop of laundry detergent you're used to using.
Yes.
It's a cup full of chemicals.
You bet it is.
Whether it's powder or liquid, this is Nellie's. It's 5 simple ingredients that I promise you will do a better job than the stuff you're using right now. Honest to goodness, if there's one thing you can do for yourself and for your family, it's get your clothes clean without the chemicals. Use a natural product that actually works, that really does an amazing job. What I'm gonna demonstrate for you here with our bowls of water and our scoops of laundry soda and detergent is how Nellie's dissolves in water. And that's one of the things that really sets it apart, because we've all opened up, you know, the drawer of the washing machine and there's the undissolved goopy clumps.
Oh, yeah.
Or the powder that didn't rinse out of your jeans, the residue.
Yep.
Well, so one of the things about detergents that a lot of people don't realize is they're actually engineered, they're actually designed to deposit chemicals on your clothes.
Oh, what? I didn't
which is
know that.
what makes them then feel kind of dull and stiff and scratchy. So then what do? You dump fabric softener on them. How about that? One chemical leads to another. So we completely eliminate that because Nellie's is gonna completely dissolve, completely rinse out, and then of course you're gonna use our Lamy dryer balls in the dryer instead of fabric softeners, because it is a total system.
It is.
And your clothes come out brighter, whiter, cleaner, softer. I want you to take a look at my jeans before we move down here. Black jeans. But it could be your yoga pants, your leggings, whatever, but your favorite black pants, your black jeans. These have been washed and dried in laundry detergent the same amount of times as these have been washed and dried in Nellie's. Now, when we say that we are preserving your clothes, taking better care of them, the seams are not abraded from the chemicals. Look at the difference in the seams. I mean, these are dull and gray. These were your favorite black jeans, remember? They used to look like this, now they look like this. Yeah, it's a big difference. And the difference is, these are washed in detergents, these are washed the Nellie's way with our Nellie's All Natural Laundry Soda and with our Lamy dryer balls.
I do want to point out there are only 1,500 available, and I have very sensitive skin issues where I've used other products where I can tell because my skin starts to react. And if you do have a sensitivity, I'm telling you, whether you're an adult or a little one, this is something that you do for you. It's something that you do for your family. It's something that you do for your environment. It's also more economical.
It is, and especially I think what are we, 4 flex pays? Crazy, so you know.
Done only for us, by the way. This was saved for us and only for the show.
And only till midnight,
right? And only till midnight, so everything expires.
So you're talking about, you know, being sensitive and having allergies and stuff. Nellie's is hypoallergenic. It's Leaping Bunny certified. That means there's no animal testing. It is a cruelty-free product. This is really important. It's safe for your septic system, so if you live out in the country and you're using well water and whatnot, septic system safe. It's also high efficiency machine certified, which means if you have one of the new fancy washing machines that's the low water system, it's high efficiency machine certified. So whether you're using, you know, robo machine or a washboard and a bucket, Nellie's is the product for you. It gets your clothes cleaner. It preserves colors. Whites are whiter. It works with cloth diapers. Now let's get real here. What's the worst thing you can think of for washing and cleaning? Yeah, poopy pee-pee diapers. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It is beloved among the cloth diaper bloggers.
Yeah.
I actually have a couple little baby t-shirts here. This has been washed and dried, traditional laundry detergent methods. This has been washed and dried the Nellie's way.
Right.
So into fresh bowls of water they go. So now, keep this in mind. They have been washed, rinsed, and dried.
Right.
And what this is going to show you is when I say that Nellie's actually rinses cleaner, it rinses completely out of your clothes, and detergents are actually designed to leave chemical deposits and residue. This is a baby t-shirt. This could be baby, well, it is baby clothes, but this could be your underwear. It could be your sheets. It could be your towels. It could be your school uniform. It could be, you know, your lingerie, your nightie, whatever it is.
Oh,
but
Terry.
here's the difference. This is a chemical.
It's a residue.
It's the residue that's left behind. So we re-rinse these after washing and drying them. This is the Nellie's difference. It is crystal clear.
Holy
the difference.
moly.
Now, you know those bowls I mixed up at the beginning? Check this out because...
wow.
Right? So Nellie's dissolves and it doesn't leave a residue. This is detergent. This is Nellie's. The difference is absolutely crystal clear.
It is.
So when you look at this, and first of all, it's got dyes in it, it's green, and it's, I mean, how's this gonna get my clothes clean? It doesn't. It covers your clothes in chemicals. So they feel stiff and scratchy.
Right.
So then you dump fabric softener on them. It's just this vicious, vicious cycle. With Nellie's, your clothes actually get clean. They stay clean. They stay softer because our first ingredient is sodium carbonate, which preconditions the water.
Yes, well, I was just gonna say, because I've got very, very hard water.
Yep.
And so my clothes are getting, you know, cleaner. But my towels are whiter. They're fluffier. They're brighter. They've got more
And your clothes
to
will
them.
last longer.
And my clothes are lasting longer. Plus, when we're talking about the economics of this, now trust me when I say you're gonna be tempted to put more in, right? Because you think,
Don't do it.
Because you think, oh, that little tablespoon, that can't do nothing.
That's right.
But it does. It's much more economical and dense or effective than traditional powders or products.
Exactly. Super concentrated. We're going to show that for you right now with the laundry scales of justice. I've got a scoop of laundry detergent here. Again, notice the blue dye. Why do I have to have blue dye there?
I think I know which one that is.
And I'm actually using the Nellie scoop so that we're comparing scoop to scoop.
Yes.
And I'm going to go right in here and scoop out my tablespoon of Nellie's. And you're right, Shannon, everyone's always tempted to, you know, put more in.
Oh!
Right? Boom! You're tempted to use more. You don't need to. You don't want to, because Nellie's is super concentrated, all natural cleaning power that works better than all this other stuff you've been using. I promise you. People who use Nellie's give it 5-star reviews.
Oh, I'm obsessed.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. We're talking about laundry here. I mean, it's gotta be done. This is a great way to do it naturally, to get better results without the chemicals. If you have sensitive skin, if you have allergies, if you just really wanna make a difference in your quality of life, remember, your skin is the largest organ of your body. Whether it's the sheets, the underwear, the towels, the blue jeans, the yoga pants, the baby clothes, if you're using laundry detergents, your body is soaking up those chemicals. You can eat all the organic kale you want. If you're using that as a laundry detergent, you're putting chemicals into your body. That's the honest to goodness truth. Nellie's is a great way to use an all natural product that really works, that really does a great job. I'm passionate about laundry. You know, I have 4 kids. I've done a lot of laundry in my life. I have been using nothing but Nellie's for the last, I think, going on 4 years now. And it's because it's so concentrated.
It works.
Instead of all of, you know, the jugs of liquid or the big boxes of powder, it's super concentrated. This little bit of Nellie's does what these great big huge jars back here do.
So you're not hauling on those big jugs of laundry, but
nope.
you know, one thing that you said too, Terry, that I think is important, I think we all want to do things in a natural way, whether it's cleaning, but here's the problem, we feel that it doesn't do our laundry justice, right? So the reason we're not using all natural cleaners is because we feel like they're not working, right? This exceeds and supersedes any powder, any liquid, any, you know, stain remover, any spray, anything I've ever used. And not only that, my skin is not reacting the way it does with other products. It's so funny because even when I go home, now I even travel with Nellie's because my mom washes laundry the regular way. And then when I put on those clothes, now my skin, it's less like, woo, you know, the shields go up. So you know what, if you do have somebody who does have sensitive skin like I do, even if you just use it for your towels, for your sheets, for your lingerie, for your underwear, for your undergarments, for your baby clothes, the things that are touching your skin, I'm telling you, you will become a devotee. You'll become a crusader. You will become a believer. I just want to point out, and Terry and I were talking about this, we might even see that call out at the bottom of your screen. That flex pay is done for today and today only. So at the stroke of midnight, you are not getting it for $11 and change on your credit card. We have a little over 1,000 left on the auto ship. This is the only Nellie's auto ship product available. And if you're getting it, do like I did. It's funny, it took me a while to try the dryer balls, but now I'm saying, why did I wait so long?
Well, yeah, because you get the clothes clean with Nellie's. You don't want to dump fabric softener on there. It's a great system. And I know we don't have very many of these left.
Yeah, not many.
You know, if you're calling in on the Nellie's Laundry Soda, get the dry balls at the same time. And we'll talk about, we got a couple of minutes to talk about it. I love this particular set of Nellie's because you're getting 7 resealable zipper sealed bags. They're 50 loads each. So it's 350 loads. So every 50 loads, you're starting out with a fresh bag. I love it. It also makes it very giftable.
It does.
And you're saying, wait, I'm going to give Nellie's as a gift? I'm not kidding you. Once you try Nellie's, you're going to want to tell your sister and your mom and your cousin and your best friend and your neighbor. And, you know, I mean, the baby shower that you're going to, you're going to put this, you know, in with the baby onesies and the little baby blankets, receiving blankets. I love this set. This is the set that I have at home because I love having that resealable fresh zipper bag. So you get 7 bags, 50 loads each in the case. You're literally getting a case of Nellie's and get it on FlexPay, or even better, lock it. Don't you? If you do the auto ship, you get the free shipping and handling. And you lock that in forever.
But you know the big thing about this
free
is
shipping.
Well, I was telling Terry in the green room, I freaked out. I ran out of Nellie's. I did, and this was the configuration I had. I was out, and I couldn't believe what a panic I was in. You panic once you try this because it is a better standard of clean. You know, it's one thing to say natural, but it's a better clean. My clothes look better. The colors stay true. They're softer. They don't degrade. My skin doesn't get all scratchy. My skin does not react like it does with other, you know, detergents. And the thing is, it's good for you. It's good for your pocketbook. It's good for the environment. So I hope that you do it. Remember it out. In fact, I think we've been calling it out at the bottom of your screen. Remember that FlexPay is done at the stroke of midnight. And
we
boy,
turn into pumpkins.
We do.
Yeah, I just take a look at the jeans again, because when we say that Nellie's actually preserves your clothes, it's kinder to your clothes. It's kinder to the environment. It's kinder to your body, your skin, your pocketbook. I mean, it's a win-win-win situation to be able to use an all-natural, healthy product that helps you keep those New Year's resolutions, and it does a better job than whatever you're using now. It's amazing.
By the way, we haven't mentioned it in this presentation yet, but it deodorizes